Will it start? There it goes. There's so many things wrong with this that it makes it so unique to drive.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Today, I want to sort out the excavator bucket. I bought it a few months ago and I don't even know if it fits, to be honest. So I want to try that, and then I want to get my sieve set up. So I'm going to start sieving through all this, which is just rubbish. I want to get the good dirt out of it, because eventually we're going to work on cleaning up this whole area because it looks like trash. Oh, everything in my hands. I actually want to get, before I even start any of this, I want to get it before, because it's always, I do this stuff and I never get the befores, because I know what will happen. I'll work on it slow and steady. Yeah, that's before. Cool. We did like renovations ages ago and we burnt everything, and this is just accumulation of like glass, a bit of everything in here. And I want the dirt because the dirt's good, and I don't want to dig a hole and bury it, because don't tell me rabbits have moved back in. I hope they haven't, because that happened last time. There was rabbits living in here and I dug it up and they were everywhere. But I don't want to dig a hole, because we've buried stuff here before and I just think it's disgusting. No, if I can get rid of it, I'm going to get rid of it. But yeah, I got this bucket off Marketplace a few months ago, and I'm pretty sure it fits, like the pins and everything line up, but oh, I snapped the disc. I'm going to just rob this pin off the digging bucket, because I don't really use this. If I have this bucket, I'll use that one more, then I use that, and then we'll get the 6 ton started, and we're going to get everything set up, and maybe we'll sieve or maybe we won't, but it's all like scattered around the place. These mics, it's flat. I might actually go charge this and come back, because I want to film with the mic. It's a bit of an inconvenience, but how's this though? So I did this yesterday. That's what it used to look like. I went crazy on it. I made like a TikTok on it, but I cut one of the yuccas down, and just look how big that is. Like my foot, size 13, that's how big the base was. Humongous. Look at how cool that looks. You know what, this is a phone. You're saying GoPro quality, this is iPhone quality. Doesn't do justice. That looks sick. But while all that stuff charges, I've got something I thought about yesterday. This is where I dumped all those yuccas and stuff from the garden in our pile. But this palm tree, I thought about it last night, and I was like, I want to sort of try to save it, because I did get enough. I did get a few. I got a few roots on it, if you can see that at the bottom. See? It's actually not bad. So, I'll show you where I'm going to put it. Right here. There's a big one along the fence I want to dig out and actually put here eventually in time. But I'm going to put this here, see if it grows. If it dies, then whatever. I'll just put the bigger one here. But I've got to get rid of all these yuccas some stage. Maybe track the excavator across and pull them out. I need a pick. Pick. It's windy today. Very windy. That's why I sort of want to mic up. It's going to sound real bad. This is a bit of a prune. They're sharp. Up. These, like, they're so. The amount of times I've got this stuff stubbed in my fingers, they're very they just hurt. They're like unforgiving, let's say. Right about here. Man, the dirt's good here. Man, it's gonna love this. If it grows here, I'm gonna be spewing, because I got one that's like This one is the one I got to dig out. Like, it needs to go because it's pushing the fence and it's starting to grow under the tennis court. So I was going to dig this out and put that there. But the only thing with this is I don't reckon it's going to survive because they can only get access to 2 sides of it, and you sort of want it need to come around as a ball. So I might have to just dig this out and dig it up with the excavator, which is going to be... I've put this off for so many years, but like I remember talking about this 2 years ago, 3 years ago when it was so much smaller, and I should have done it then. It was like that size. Now I'm just like at the point where I'm probably just going to cut it down. Ground's a little bit dry. And plant this guy in. In there nice. I should be really using dirt. This is just... I'm going to get topsoil to make sure there's a bit of... Oh, and this is some palm tree fertilizer. Put a bit of water back on it. Give it a soaking now. This will probably be the once and only time I soak it. I need someone to help. Where is it? It's right there. We'll get it right, and then I'm going to put a post or a timber starter stake thing in. And we'll get it looking Mickey Mouse. But I like saving them. I just feel like they're... Oh, I gotta sharpen this. I don't want to use a handsaw. I like saving them just because I feel like they do look good. They look nice. And I think it would look really, once those are gone, once it grows like full height here, it'd be sick. It'd be like that. Okay, that would really like fit the aesthetic of it. My little spear. Give me I'm rushing again. My mind's like, I shouldn't be doing just this today. I got to be doing other stuff. But there is no schedule. I'm the one that makes the schedule up. Yet I'm like my biggest critique of that schedule of things that I want to get done. I got another one. I go pulling these out. The rabbit is going to eat all that. Alright, we'll see how this goes, or how this grows, I should say. I have faith, but the amount of times I have replanted these and they've just died is pretty high. Scrap the yuccas, pretend they're gone, and just think there's a massive palm tree here, like, perfect. Back to the excavator. Okay, all these batteries come off. I use special copper wire to pack it out because the tips have worn out heaps. See that, a bit corroded. I don't know how it's gonna go. Sometimes it can be a pain to start, not by like it just being a hard start, but just because the batteries don't connect properly. I got some more copper strands. I'll just pack this out. I haven't got much faith in this one. That's nowhere near tight enough. I really should just get new batteries, but I just don't use the excavators enough to like justify it because they're expensive for these machines. They're like $400 a battery. And I only use it like once every blue moon, so. Hey, when did this fall? Far out. Wind's pretty strong, but right now I wonder if this snaps, because these always tend to snap off. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a test, because I've broken so many of those before. Hello, testing. Come back. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't feel good to me. That's bent. That is 100% snapped. Ah, man. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. This is just the worst. These DJI mics, the worst thing about them. Or did I stuff my phone jack up? Nah, that thing cooked. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Well, it's fixed. They're gonna make stuff durable, man. They're like, it ain't built for this kind of stuff. I'm gonna put one leg in front, like that. Alright, back to it. Will it start? See, it goes. Yeah, they're smoking up. Yeah, that. You see how loose it's become? That's something that's a bit annoying. Is I'll piss fart around doing this for like 10 minutes to get the sweet spot for it to start. Charged up, like they're perfect battery. It's just the tips of them, the terminals that are like. Take two. Oh, it did it again. Just start, dude. Too hard to ask. Ha! Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, you know. I really do. Thanks for starting. I was gonna say, where are my safety glasses? They're on my head. Oh, dude, I could probably actually. Before I cut it, I'm going to try to loosen it. I reckon I'll be able to get that with a shifter. It'll save me going to buy a nut or a bolt for it. And there's still spiders everywhere. I'm going to give it a vacuum. I might bring it up to the shed and vacuum it. Get all the leaves and stuff out. Oh, it's crunchy as. This is rounded. Oh no, I got it. Winning. I didn't think I'd be, because these you normally can never get, and you just gotta cut them. Mad. Don't want to lose that. Got no tools. Boom. Wow. It's pretty bent. Hammer. Bro, I just lost the nut, didn't I? Stomping on that. 100%, that nut went flying off, didn't it? Right here. Mark it. This needs to be cleaned up. Lucky I bought the grinder. Bro, that's like ain't going out unless it goes that way. I was doing it the wrong way. Oh, moment of truth. Making sure the pinhole lines up. Nice. Now, does anyone remember where I put the bent bolt? Was it on the... I know the nut's there. Where'd the bolt go? Look at it, bang, right there. It went into this area here. See, that's why you gotta film what you do. Somewhere through here. There it is. Boom. Got it. I'm slightly hopeful that this bucket will in fact work. I've kept all the dirt on the thread just as a bit of Loctite. Well, that's good to go. Oh! Is that like that? I'm about to teach you guys all about this machine. Whoa, I got it way too quick. Because it might look like your normal 6-ton excavator. You just haven't used this for that long. Look at all the spider webs. But there's so many things wrong with this that it makes it so unique to drive. Like, a lot. I'm going to top the hydraulic oil up. It's not bad, it's low. We see it leaks. There's so many, first of all, so many seals leak, which is like a winter job once I got the workshop set up. I'm facing the right way, which is good. I'll explain this in a sec why you have to always be facing over the blade, because the slew bearing's cooked. And if you face the other way, you've got like a foot of free play, so you just, once you go to a certain point, you just start swinging and you can't do anything about it. So you always have to dig over the blade. We'll see if the bucket fits. I'll probably put the hydraulic oil in. It's almost out of fuel as well. Let's just see if the bucket works. Also, the quick hitch leaks like a sieve, so you have to be ready and at it to be. What I normally do is I get it like right here or right here. As soon as it comes out, boom, flick it off. Will it fit? I'm pretty sure it will. Like, I measured it. Boom, done. No messing around. That's sick. Huh. Well, this is going to make sieving a whole lot easier. Because when you load up the sieve with that bucket, it's too much to rake. Flat down. And I want to explain the slew ring. $250 marketplace for that bucket. I think that was a steal. Anyway, I'm going to set the camera up for this. In this part of the slew ring, I reckon the bearings, something happened. It jammed up pretty bad. So now whenever I come past this point here, it jolts, it goes ka-junk, and then you've got, here is just free play. There's a point where you actually get stuck and you can't go left or right, you just feel the cog spinning, and that means you have to either get out and like push it a little bit. I'm gonna go slow. The slower you go, the less it doesn't bind, but you hit the point of where you can't actually get out of turning. So here, It's not bad. You hear it click? Right here it'll click. There. So, I might be able to push it. It's supposed to show it better. It's not bad. It's more that way. But anyway, long story short, you can't really operate like that. Now I'm jammed. And I've done so much. I've greased the crap out of the bearing. I've done everything to try maybe knock that bearing back in. I get scared, man, because it's loud. Anyway. So I just find it easier to operate facing the blade, just so it eliminates all that. We'll go up and we'll do the, I'll give it a vacuum. I just want to clean all the, get all the leaves around the engine and stuff, because I don't want a fire to happen. And we'll put some more hydraulic oil in it. But I do think one day, once I do have like the workshop set up here, I might do the bearing. It's just that I just can't really justify doing it at the moment. Alright. We'll leave it here and we'll give it a bit of a once over. I'm thinking tomorrow I'll deal with the sieving. Like I might even just now wheedle this, get the sieve set up, fix that, because then tomorrow if I have jelly, which is, I'm sort of trying to convince her to help me, she can just use the excavator, because the sieve I have is like a ramp and you tip the bucket in and then I'll just work it with a rake. If she does all that, then we're laughing. I'm puffed, dude. It's hot today. It's really hot. I'll weed it because then I know that these aren't going to get in the way of my sieve. I'd rather just be trying to sieve rock and glass and dirt and all that kind of stuff instead of trying to sieve like grass as well, because that just makes it a bit harder. So that's all that. I grabbed what I could off the top as well. There was like metal and all that. I want to do it like in the next few days because I know it's going to rain next week, and once it gets wet it's going to be a lot harder to sieve. So that's sort of why I'm like rushing to get it done. And I had a thought as well. I said I would love, depending on how hard it is, I would love to sieve it all, but there might come a point where I'm like, F this, I don't want to do it anymore, and then I just spread it. But I don't want to spread because you got all this in it. All glass, like I don't want that through the paddock. I don't want to bury it. Like I just feel it doesn't sit right with me burying this kind of stuff. And then to get rid of it with a truck is expensive as. So we'll just see what happens. So I reckon at the moment I might go get the I might bring the sieve down and get it set up, and then yeah, if I have something to eat. These little, what do you call them? Trestles, I think that's what their street name is. I had a sieve set up here where I was sieving the topsoil. I thought this was topsoil, but look at it. It's not really it. These are what I use. I want to get it. I was really hoping to go down in one trip, but I'm going to be getting some caves in today. The dam is looking banging. It's like, because we haven't had rain for however long it's been, it's like clear as. And Ant's been working around it every day, ripping out 5 of these like sort of bushy weed looking things. He pulls out 5 a day. We want to try to clear up that whole edge. I don't want to put the machine on it, because I want to try and pull the whole root out, and the machine can sometimes break it, and it's a bit of like a workout. Just that's both of them. I need to get that. I just don't remember how heavy this is. I don't think it's too bad. No, it's heavy. That's heavy. I might have to grab it with the excavator. That's what I'll do. I'll just pick it up and I'll put it in place. Save me hurting my back. I might just use this when I do it. And I had thoughts. I reckon once I've done with the sieve, I'm going to use these and I'm going to make like a welding bench, because we decided to move the gym from in the green shed to the studio. So now this shed, which makes more sense, is going to be like the workshop. And that means I'm gonna have it kitted out. Like I'm gonna have a workbench. That means I'll be able to, I want to do the boom seals like on the excavator. There's so many things I want to do, and I don't know, I guess I've been procrastinating them, but I'm like, once I get the workshop I'll do them. So yeah, it's exciting. I don't know when we'll do it, probably in the next couple of months, but I reckon I'm gonna have something to eat and then we'll come back. These things, bad. I reckon I'll come back and we'll give this a vacuum. I noticed before when I was playing around with it, because I had to move it, I noticed the rats got to it. There was rat poo on the engine. So we'll give this a little clean and a grease. Yuck. What? I'm going to give it a vacuum. The bucket fits. The small marketplace one. Yep.
See?
So I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to sieve that.
You're gonna what?
Sieve that pile.
Oh, sick.
I stripped it, gave it a haircut.
Thanks. You're gonna vacuum it out.
I have to.
Got to vacuum out the excavator.
Because I'm worried, because I keep all the guys I watch on YouTube, oh, the leaves are going to catch on fire.
Oh,
and I'm like, yeah, it's been sitting under the tree for so long. Maybe actually, yeah. I was going to use the Ryobi, but maybe, yeah.
And then vacuum the last little bits.
And then yeah, tomorrow, potentially do the sieving, because I need 2 people.
Yeah,
Unless you feel like doing it.
You realize how hot it's gonna be?
Yeah.
Do some but I was like, that's warm.
Yep. Yeah, chill, more stuff.
I'm gonna go dig some shit. I'm gonna take the clippers down. The hedge trimmer thing.
Yeah.
Because then I reckon it'd be easier to get to the
Shoes are looking massive, bro. Yeah. Get the vacuum. I ate my Vital Beats and tuna. Now, this is like the gym, which will soon be a workshop, which will be sick. Oh, do I bring the excavator closer maybe? So I don't have to get a big lead. I don't know. Pretty sure there's a lead right here, but let's grab this. So cleaning the cab as well? I don't reckon. I'm hoping that comes off. That can go here. Now I've got the big old stick. I can just clean up. It had to get caught on the track, didn't it? Too lazy to get off. Kind of sucks. Feels good. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, look at that in there. Oh, what the? I don't even know what the engine is, but the engine is pretty good. So what's wrong with the vacuum? I don't think I've even got more bags. That pretty full. It's very full. I might run it without the bag. Oh yeah, it's full. I'm pretty sure you can run this thing without the bag. If not, I don't think I meant to be running it without a bag. That thing sounds like it's going to explode. I'm going to see if I've got more bags. Because at this rate, I think you should do it. They're all about the same, aren't they? Cool. Hooked back in the track again. Oh, I'm not even gonna get this one. I'm going. Why do I have to put it over the track? Why didn't I just go past the door and over here? Will this have more suction? I'm hoping. Not bad, but not good either. It sounds angry. That could be why. That's why, it's all blocked. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So much. This is, I reckon this has never been done. Or would have been a long, long time. I was thinking, if I want Julie to drive this tomorrow, it has to be clean. She'll go in, one look at the spider webs, and she'll be like, nah, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. So, if I want her to drive, I actually have to put a little bit of effort in. About a mess of the place, especially this handle. I just got into a lot of grease and everything's just, so I really need to clean that before I put it back in here, because then someone's going to vacuum the gym and they're going to be like, what the hell done? Brake clean. How much is in here? Heaps. Enough to clean up. And it's annoying me as well because I keep grabbing it and I'm like, alright, that's clean. Let's clean. Let's clean this. I'll armor oil it. I'll make it all look banging. That's what I'll do. Play. Why can't you play? Oh, the fish. Can you see that? It's right on the bank. That's mad because he's down at the dam doing his pulling out those weeds. Don't need that. That's always handy. I know this is full of rags. That can go in the bin with anything else that's oily. That can go. That's cooked as well. Fire extinguisher. She's still good. Always handy to have. Damn, I don't even need that. These gloves. Do you know what? I'm going to keep one pair. I'm going to throw out a pair. Hammer. That's all go. That's keep. Keep that. That's handy because it's clean. My old moist. That's rubbish. Where'd the fuse box go? That can go as well. That's rubbish. These are all the golf balls I found when I was cleaning out the dam. That's actually got the stuff that I want in there. That will make this shine up real good. Where's the track? I have no idea how that's going to look, but I hope it's focusing on the right thing. Alright, you gotta move now. I'm coming in there.
Check all this out, that's the old windshield wiper. Let's have that in there. Same with that.
Oh, it's dusty as at the back of that.
I've got that done. Give it a wipe.
I hit it with like an armor oil last time, and what I think that did was make the dust stick worse. So I might try again, but I just know that's going to make the dust stick bad. Before, this stuff was like, I bought, so I think it was called like Matrix. It was like a dirt bike brand, and it had like it was like a parts polish or something like that. It's like armor oil. Anyway, they're going out of business. I remember just buying, I bought like the remainder of it because I loved it on my bike. It made it look so good. So I've got now like 7 or 8 of these. Look at the console. Oh yeah, that looks sick. So clean. All the dust in here. It's just gonna get dusty again. That's what I gathered, especially tomorrow. I'm in 2 states of mind if I just set it up today, but if I can be honest, I cannot be just doing it today. I was almost thinking of going down, once I do all the oil on this, and just pulling out a couple of trees. Not trees, like, or shrubs. Alright. I can go back in there.
I never actually checked the oil. Oof.
It's only really had like 10 hours, maybe 20 hours since I changed it in the last like 3 years. It's still good. And it doesn't look that bad. I never really see, I don't see metal flakes in it or like sparkles. But then again, I noticed that, because they say if it's got blow by, and when I sit this on here and it starts, it like shakes heaps. So I don't know if that's, I know like they say it shouldn't have that, but I'm like, is it just, I don't know. Because it runs fine, like the engine's mad. The coolant I need to drain, which is something I'll wait for. That's that. I'll put some fuel in. Of course it's locked. Put fuel, hydraulic oil, and then we'll see what I do. I thought I had diesel, but I don't. What a spew. Because I was like, oh, I've got 2 jerry, because the fuel prices here are crazy. It's like $3 a litre. And I was like, oh, I've got 2 full jerry cans of diesel. I'm laughing, I filled them up ages ago. But they're empty. I don't even remember using them. I guess that's going to be on the list of things to do. Maybe tomorrow. I do, on the other hand, have hydraulic oil. Because it was on, I got this like months ago. Because I remember it was on special. It's super cheap. And I was like, I have to take it. I didn't really need it, but I know, like I didn't need it at the time, but I know, like, because these things just drip. I know eventually there'd be time when I needed it. Bro, I put these on really tight. Come back. Why? I never normally do things so tight. Oh.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I can see bubbles. Oh man. I'm gonna have to get my magnet and clean my hands, and then we're gonna deep dive in the tank. This magnet can get it. The worst thing about this is it's just gonna get stuck to the bottom of the tank. I have to put my arm in. This is the worst. I hate doing this stuff. Got it. Oh, it's so warm and thick. At least the bolt's well oiled. Now, I'm gonna wipe this arm down. I'm gonna have to clean my hand properly because this stuff, it's just gonna stink. I'm gonna scrub my arm. I might do it after I do everything first. I'm gonna tip it in. You let me know when it's in the middle of that line there. Get a screwdriver and open that. I grabbed the biggest screwdriver I could find. This guy. It's windy as well. Oh God, I don't want to do it. I might do it from over there. I know the last time I did this with the wind. Look at this. My back's kind of sore at the moment. I think I tweaked it. A little bit at a time. Splash more. I'm gonna say, fuck, a bit too much. But it's okay, I've got all the boom out. I might take a little bit out. I'm gonna get a little cup. It's just in between. You normally want it in between and it's above it, but I've got everything laid flat, so the tank should be full. Because normally once you start like bending the cylinders and stuff, they fill with oil, so that will drop. Maybe I just leave it. I'm glad I did this all today, because tomorrow, because if I would have, knowing me, typically I would have just jumped straight in and been like, if this was tomorrow, per se, I would have been like, oh, don't worry about the oil, just sieve the pile. I'm glad I took today to like clean this up, get it ready, check everything. Because I feel like in the next few weeks, this thing is going to be getting used a lot more. Star formation. Missing a bolt. Good. Happy days. That's in the center. Happy with that. I might just run it just start it and cycle everything. And then I don't know if I might end this video here, and then I'll see everyone tomorrow for what will be, actually no, maybe it won't be tomorrow. I'm just saying tomorrow. It could be like in a few days' time. But if I do anything else with the machine today, I'll add it to the next video because I feel like this one's getting pretty long. Hot as oh, brother! I wasn't planning on going like that. Leave it like that so I can at least grease it. All right, see ya.